What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Jasmy, and a big reason for that is because I think Jasmy might be about to make an explosive move up. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So I just want to start off by congratulating any of you guys that took this initial Jasmy trade. We had it drawn on a falling wedge, and it broke out perfectly, and it even went significantly above the measured move. And had you guys taken this trade, you could have made up to 93% in 2 weeks. And just to put that in perspective, the average return on the stock market is 10% in a year. That would mean we made in 2 weeks what the stock market makes in over 9 years, which are actually pretty incredible gains. And if you enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But then in my last Jasmy video, I had projected Jasmy to start flagging out as we had extremely overbought RSI, stochastics, and Class A bearish divergence. And that is exactly what has happened. Although just to be transparent, I have adjusted the bull flag just to keep it in the trend line. But anyways, I will go deeper into the charts at the end of the video. So Jasmy is currently trading at just under half of a penny. Its market cap is 230 million, which ranks 151st among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is up to 49.2 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is right around 98.5% in circulation. And I will say this is one of the biggest reasons I like Jasmy, because there will be basically no dilution. And if you guys are looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the 3 easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now I also feel a little bit obligated to talk about Jasmy's all-time high, because there are a lot of misconceptions with this. So as you can see, according to CoinMarketCap, it says Jasmy reached an all-time high of $4.99 3 years ago, and it's currently down 99.91%. Now, what you have to understand about this is when it reached those levels, there were significantly less Jasmy tokens in circulation. As we discussed earlier, Jasmy has about 98% of its supply in circulation. Just to go a little deeper into that, if you guys come over to market cap of, and you compare the current market cap of Jasmy to the all-time high market cap of Jasmy, which was 1.25 billion. If Jasmy got back to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 2.5 cents, and that'd be a 5.5x, which obviously is nowhere near $4.99. Just to give you guys another example, if Jasmy reached the current market cap of Ethereum, which is 232 billion, Jasmy still would only be trading at a price point of $4.83, which would be over a 1000x. Now, just to be clear, I am not showing you this to deter you from trading Jasmy. I just simply want you guys to understand the supply and the dilution that has taken place, because I get comments all the time saying that Jasmy could reach $15, which is only a 3x from their price all-time high. And the reality is that is extremely unlikely, as that would be around a $700 billion market cap. But now I do want to go over a few concerns that I have about Jasmy. And it's not anything against the technology or the project itself, as I think Jasmy is very innovative and very unique, which could certainly be a good investment for the next bull run. But my issue is that Jasmy is not active on social media at all. In fact, they have not posted on their Twitter, which has 101,000 followers, since October 24th, which is that the end of the world? Does it mean that Jasmy is a bad project? Of course not. But ideally, you do want to see a team that is keeping their community up to date. So I would be lying if I said it wasn't at least a little bit concerning. And even if you come over to CoinMarketCap and you put Jasmy in, there is absolutely no events listed for Jasmy. So again, does this mean that Jasmy is a scam or a bad project? No, it does not. But personally, I would like to see them keep their community a little bit more up to date. But now we'll go over some macro news that could affect Jasmy's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Jasmy. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And the first thing that I want to talk about is what they posted 15 hours ago. So $4.5 trillion asset manager Fidelity files for a spot Ethereum ETF. So if any of you guys have watched my channel in the past, you know I am extremely bullish on the Bitcoin spot ETFs. I think it will help bring trillions of dollars to the industry, especially because they are spot ETFs, meaning that these large asset managers like Fidelity, BlackRock, will actually have to hold the Bitcoin asset, which would install a lot of confidence within the entire crypto market. But now, as I just read, we have these large asset managers filing for an Ethereum spot ETF, which I would argue is almost more important than the Bitcoin spot ETF. And the reason for that is because by definition, Ethereum is an altcoin. And if there was an altcoin that got a spot ETF approved, that could be enormous for the crypto space, as it could start a chain reaction and we could start seeing a lot of other cryptocurrencies get spot ETFs approved, which truly could revolutionize crypto, as I think most people would agree that a spot ETF is significantly safer than holding the actual asset, especially for those that do not understand self-custody. And now what they posted November 15th kind of goes along with what I was talking about. So Germany's fourth largest bank, Commerzbank, granted crypto custody license. I also think this could be huge. Again, you have to understand, a lot of people out there do not understand self-custody. They don't know what a seed phrase is, a hot wallet, a cold wallet. So therefore, if a bank is willing to offer custody services, then a lot of those previous people that didn't understand that stuff might be a lot more inclined to invest in cryptocurrency because they won't have to worry about self-custody. And then the final piece of news I want to cover is what they posted November 14th. So China's largest board and card game company, Boya, not too sure if I pronounced that correctly or not, but anyways, they acquire $90 million worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum. And the reason I think this is really important is because I hear people say all the time that China is anti-crypto, and the reality is that is not the case. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. And as I was talking about at the beginning, we have Jasmy drawn in a bull flag, which bull flags break up 68% of the time. In addition, Jasmy also wicked off of the 21-day moving average as support, which is fantastic to see, coupled with the fact that the RSI is starting to reset and the stochastics have completely reset. And last but not least, if you look at the moving averages, the 21-day has broken above the 200-day moving average. That is a golden cross, which typically signals an explosive move is coming. So based on all of those indicators, I would not be shocked if Jasmy does break to the upside. And it actually has a huge measured move to 0.0063. Now, just to be clear, measured moves do not always play out. And at the same time, Jasmy did just go parabolic. And on top of that, I just showed you that there is not a lot of Jasmy news out right now. So the other question is, can Jasmy get the volume to actually explode right now? Only time will tell. But if you guys are Jasmy fans, I wouldn't blame you for wanting to take this trade. But that is not financial advice. Now, lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. Now, the first thing that I noticed with Bitcoin is that the RSI is extremely overbought, and not just on the daily time frame, but also on the 3-day, and then even the weekly time frame is cooked. So instantly when I see that, it makes me a little bit more skeptical on Jasmy, because the reality is if Bitcoin drops, there's a great chance that Jasmy will also drop. Now, all of that being said, the good thing about Bitcoin is it is currently using the 21-day moving average as support. In addition, you can also argue that Bitcoin was trading in a bull flag, which again break up 68% of the time, and it had a huge measure move to over 42,000. And it actually did start to break out, but then it got rejected at 38,000. But I will say, as long as we do not break beneath the 21-day moving average, I think this bull flag is still valid, and I wouldn't be shocked if it does hit the measured move. So if I were you, I would keep your eyes on the 21-day moving average. I believe we are bullish unless we close a candle beneath it. But as I say in every single one of my videos, it's crucial that you understand macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs get approved, that could skyrocket the entire market. On the contrary, if some bearish news comes out, that could tank the entire market. So just understand, in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy can go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.